clarify, I am specifically talking to white people.
Hi, friend. My name is Mo Davis, and I'll speak to the racialized minorities, people of color, religious minorities, and anybody who is the descendant of an immigrant or an immigrant. I'm born here on this unceded land. I'm born here as the daughter of imports from North Africa. And the fact is, I'm going to have a conversation about the reality that is that our lands were stolen from us, which is why we ended up being fooled into being consensual imports into this country. And we have a hand in the continued genocide of Indigenous peoples, every step of the way. The truth is, we are now aware that the myths we are told upon our arrival into this country about the Indigenous people of this land are fabricated to enforce and continue the oppression and genocide of these same peoples. To sit here idle and to say nothing is to consent to witness the genocide of these peoples. And the truth is, let's be serious here. The RCMP was created as an enforcer of genocide, as the enforcer of genocide of Indigenous peoples and Indigenous culture. So let's go a step further. As we sit here and watch our brothers and sisters mourn and grieve the bodies of their mothers and sisters in landfills that we know for a fact have been searched quite recently for YT bodies. What makes us doubt that this couldn't happen to us? Because it can. It can happen and does happen and has happened to every one of our families. So we have a duty, a responsibility, an obligation to stand in solidarity with our brothers and sisters trying to bring their family home in a dignified way. Most of us come from Indigenous cultures with major respect of our living and our dead. And yet we get here and we become completely consumed by the capitalistic consumerism and the capitalization of our exploitation. And we sit there thinking we are better off than our Indigenous brothers and sisters. But we aren't. And we have an obligation to support them in this time.